Oh, hey, yeah. What is good, YouTube? It's late for me. It's hella late for me. We just got done over there at Raw Talk. Pino, AGB, and myself over there discussing things. Some of them things, man, just sickening to me, bro. They're just sickening to me, man. Like over there listening to the Stephen Stern stuff, hearing oh, the victim's mother talking to the police, man. That stuff's hard to listen to. That stuff's really hard to listen to. That mama talking about she don't know nothing. She ain't know nothing. Oh, I can't believe that stuff, man. I just cannot believe that, bro. Like, how you live in the same house, your daughter sleeping with this grown ass man up in the bed for 4 years, this stuff going on. It don't make no sense, man. What up, Sticks? Good to see you, bro. My brother Rocky Strong in this thing, man. He denied parole. His brother going up for parole tomorrow, I believe it is. So he'll probably be denied too. Dude, that guy is disgusting. The little girl mom covering for him. Yeah, that's what we were getting at, man. Like she gotta be. She gotta be. Oh Soto. Oh Junkie Jen. She gotta be covering for him, man. How do you not know? Like listening to it, man. That's sick. Pino talking about, yo, we gonna get together. We gonna pay for the lie detector test. What's happening, Crody? Good to see you, Goose, man. I saw you come through over there in Pino's live, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Great White Wolf. What's happening, man? I just up in here, bro. Just thinking about the live we just did, man. Thinking about the damn that mama. Like, we were getting in. What up, OG Scotty? Um, we're getting into the whole thing, man. Like, broke it down to where we was talking about how you got to set up and establish communication with your youngins when they still young. You know what I mean? What up, Stephanie? Yeah, she knew. She had to know. How did she not know? That's what I'm getting at, man. That while Pino had that video playing, man, my stomach was just sitting there like, man, it was upsetting. It really was upsetting. Um, I haven't followed the Stephen Stearns case that much, really. So I hadn't heard the mama. I hadn't heard that. So that was my first time hearing that, man. And uh that hit different with me, man. Like, oh, like I wanna that shit makes me wanna hurt people. And I'll be trying to stay away from that kind of stuff, man. I don't want to be solving problems with violence. I don't want to be acting like that, man. But that kind of stuff makes me want to hurt people. Yeah, she needs to be charged, Vicky. 100% she needs to be charged. She's culpable. And she, man, it, in the least, at the least, she's negligent. At the very least, she's negligent. Kenroy Thomas. Good evening, good evening. Yes, Stephanie. That's something I did with my daughters when they were young, and it really opened up a source of communication between us. Like they have no problem coming to me with anything, good, bad, or ugly these days. You know what I mean? I got one that's 15, she'll be 16 in January, and then I got my youngest child who is she about to turn 12. She's gonna turn 12 in 5 days. Crazy as it is. Yeah, definitely go back and watch it, bro. It was a decent one. It was a decent one. Man, I know, man. Immunity. And that's something I was talking to Rock about today, man. Cause the whole young Dolph trial and all that. Oh boy got not guilty today. Like, man, the stuff I've been seeing in some of these court cases and such, man, has been wild. Just texting his dad saying dude needs a lawyer. Dude need more than a lawyer. He need a round right through his skull on Minecraft. That part. You anybody else seen what Austin Drummond put out. Y'all know Austin Drummond, the one that put the baby. Everybody in the house got wiped down, right? And then the baby got removed and put into somebody else's yard. Um, hey man, y'all in here? Go ahead, hit that like button if you would. Daniel Berry, salute, sir. Hope you're doing good. Um, but Austin Drummond, man, Austin Drummond, bro. He hold on, I got Pino text and let me text this back real quick. Austin Drummond, though, he is on record. Like he put out something yesterday, man. Uh, well, of course, in Minecraft, we knew it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Of course, right? Of course. Austin Drummond, man. He put out this thing yesterday that I heard it yesterday. He's saying that this whole time he's been a federal informant. Said that he been working for the feds and that he didn't explain those four bodies, right? He didn't explain that, but he was kind of working around it, man. And it's out there. The video's out there. But he basically saying that he went to the pen at 16. He got charged 16, 17, had to go to the pen for 10, and then they tacked on three more. And then, he had a baby coming when he got out, and they were charging him. They released him, and they were charging him with that attempted that occurred in prison. He explains what that was all about, and that explained that he was working with the feds, federal informant, of trying to pinpoint them moving substances and contraband in and out of the facilities, right? Trying to pinpoint who it was, who was doing what. Said that guard that he's been with, the guard that's pregnant with his baby, said that they didn't even get together till a month after he was released. Eh, but but then he goes and says that he wasn't in a gang when he first went to the pen, but then he ended up he had some altercations, some problems, some run-ins, and then he chose to get with the vice lords, and then he went on to later go and become a federal informant and trying to take down that same organization from the inside. So he's trying to take down the contraband running COs, the contraband running civilians, the contraband running VLs. Um, like man, the story's crazy. Like if you was really working for the feds like he says he is, I don't see them cards being played the same way. It seemed like everybody working for the feds. What up, Sing? What up, Sing? Yeah, she didn't act like a mother should have. She did not act like a mother should have. She it's like she has no maternal bone in her body. Like she out there for something, and it's not the betterment of her child. It's not the betterment of her offspring. Sorry to anybody who listening, man. That don't. I'm jumping around. I'm reading the comments. I'm just jumping around, man. Um, I'm texting with Pino, trying to do this too. You know what I mean? But no, hey, shout out Pino, man. Appreciate you. Um, you know what I mean, giving me a little chance to get out there amongst other people. You know what I mean? It's nice to be on a live that 300-400 people in there at a time, and that a few thousand people gonna see. Gives you a little more of a springboard. Um, but yeah, man, that's just uh that Soto woman, man, talking on camera. It really messed me up today. It really did. Bro, is my chat froze again? If my chat's froze, man, this stuff getting old, yo. It's getting old. Let me see if I can do something real quick. Nah. No, 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 it ain't. There it go. There it go. Yeah, shout out to Pino, man. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to all the homies, man. Rocky Strong, Tommy Thunder, Grub Mud, Kill 'em all with karma. Action, not distractions. Bry Guy, all the homies, man. It's it's already been a hell of a ride out here on the YouTubes. It's been interesting, you know what I mean? Like YouTube is a very interesting place. Speaking of, I saw something this morning that I about tripped. So the community I originally came into, the whole prison genre, all that, right? And the community I've been messing around in, the country rap and all that, I saw those two worlds collided. The two worlds collided. Uncle Dub and the man called Dub, they were on the same screen arguing. And I was like, how the hell does Uncle Dub know about Dub? Like, what is going on here, man? Like, and Uncle Dub got a good little following now. Um, okay, serious question. Hopefully, I can give you a serious answer. Hopefully. Let's see the question. You got me over here with the drum roll now. Nah, out the gate. Nah, nah. I can't do it, Stephanie. I can't do it. Like, I try not to talk bad about the man. I try not to talk too bad about the man, but oh man, that dude is out there, yo. He is out there, and I've never been a fan, really. You know what I mean? Like, man, I don't know. I don't see the. I don't get the hype. I guess what I'm saying. I don't get the hype. Like the music ain't that to me. I, I mean, I'd much rather listen to Johnny Cash if I'm gonna pick some. I'd much rather listen to Waylon Jennings. He don't. I don't know, man. But he used to open for a homie of mine's, man, back way, way, way back before he became who he was. Oh no, man, that shit was garbage, And Adams diss track to him, the first one. I don't know about that either. Like, and don't get me wrong, like I'm not like a super fan of Adam Calhoun either. Like, I do like some of the stuff Adam Calhoun been putting out a little more recently. Um, like that Cracker song, like the verses and the hook dope. But I don't know, man. I just think I, I see a laziness in a lot of these songs. It's like people get to a certain level and then they kind of cut down, they water it down, it seems like. I ain't gonna judge you. I ain't gonna judge you. I'll take Adam over Ryan though. I will. I'll take Justin Time over both of them. Um, I'll take Outlaw Nation, Jesse Howard, New Breed, they're good. Uh, and then you got like Trailer Made. You got Hard Target. You got Simple Man. Like them boys right there can spit. Um, I don't know. Like my thing too is like I try to find people that not too many people know about, and then once a whole bunch of people start knowing about them, I'm like, yeah, I'm good on that now. I'm moving on. Like I found 501 Bryce and Jam Wayne like before a lot of people was knowing about them. I was rocking their stuff, and then everybody started getting on that bandwagon. I'm like, okay, let me push off here. Let me push off onto something else. I ain't got a whole lot of time, y'all. I gotta make a phone call here at midnight. Um, which ain't too far out. Eh, eh. Her man, I ain't really listened a lot of Savannah or Gator. Um, I did like Gator's diss to Upchurch. I like that. Uh, Savannah's diss to Upchurch was funny. I mean, ain't none of them got nothing on Justin Times though, man. Bars. You know what I mean? Oh boy, Larry Del Reed. Oh boy, that's hollering out bars and such in that video, man. I'll go back about 20 years with homie. Um, so I mean, of course, I'm gonna be kind of partial to Just in Time in that camp over there, because you know, what I mean, I actually know someone. I know the right hand man to the man. You know, like so I'm gonna be a little more partial to that, bro. But um, I don't know. I mean, I think Just in Time can actually rap. Um, I can't say that for Upchurch though. like, like Upchurch need to stay to them sing songs. You know what I mean? Ladies, I talk. Why can't I see you? Man, I'm about to have to go get on the computer right now. That's the second time that's happened. I think. Ladies, if I talk, I appreciate you coming through here. Um, as soon as I get done smoking this, I'm gonna run in there. I still got the computer on. I'm gonna go in there and get to it. But man, it's crazy though. That whole country rap genre, country rap drama. I don't even know if you can call it a genre anymore. Like it's so much drama in there. Do you know who Dagburn is? Do you know who Johnny Goble, aka Dagburn? I mean Dagburn. Do you know who that is? That dude right there, reckless man. Yeah. You know who he is. Oh my goodness, man. Do you know who Millie Red is? Do you know who Millie Red is? That's the question. Millie Red, that's the artist I'll be pumping right now. Like everybody need to start listening to some Millie Red, man. Millie Red, that dude right there can rap, he can sing. That dude, he can make all the videos, he can make the graphics. Like, yeah, Millie Red is he's a talented dude. I tell him I hate him. I tell Millie Red, I say I hate Millie Red. I put hashtag I hate Millie Red because he's so damn talented. Fuck them all, yes sir, yes sir. That's right, Millie Red, boy. Millie Red's the homie, man. He seemed like really good people. Yeah, hey, if you ain't sub, you definitely need to sub because dude is talented individual. You know what I mean? Like, and you know, I mean, I speak highly of several people. Um, Usually I'm more close to them though. I mean, like I speak highly about Rocky Strong. Um, you know, certain individuals I speak highly about, but it's like I have a personal relationship with them. You know, Millie Red, I only know him like through the chats and such. I've never talked to Millie Red outside of YouTube, but I don't know, man. Like I'm usually a decent judge of character. And dude definitely is who he says he is. Yeah, I have. I've shouted him out. I shared him out. All right, brother. Be right there, Rocky Strong himself, man. Hey, be easy, homie. Have a good night, bro. I'll holler at you tomorrow. I got to be back out there in the country again, bro. So my reception spotty, but I found a spot, bro. I found a spot where I can lay it, and then I can hook my Bluetooth speaker up, and I'm good. But it kills my battery quick. But anyway, man, I'll definitely get at you, Rock. That's the homie right there. No, I hear you great. I hear you great, White. Um, yeah, Chop cool, man. Most of the time that I really be at Chops is during the lunch lives because I'm at work and it's nice just to put them on, let them play. You know what I mean? Hear the music and stuff. And I do hear people that I be like, I be feeling their songs over there on Chops Live, but I don't always know who they are. I don't always know who's who on there, man. So I just kind of listen, man. But yeah, I fuck with Chop, man. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Chop, bro. I actually was up there one day with him when he first started doing them lunch lives, man. I jumped up there. Uh, hey, Jelly Roll, man. Jelly Roll. I remember when Jelly Roll is not who everybody knows as Jelly Roll. You know what I mean? Like I remember when Jelly Roll was coming up here to the city, to Indianapolis, and he was still on that gangster rap stuff, man. Tell my PO I'm still hanging drywall type stuff. Um, Jelly cool though. Jelly cool. The only thing I got to say about Jelly though is, like he came out with that mainstream song, Save Me. And from what I understand, he didn't write that song. And I really prefer my artists to write their own music. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's when I knew Jelly Roll. Like that's when, like I didn't know no Jelly Roll, but like what I mean, the homies was having him come in and do shows and stuff. So I was in the same little circles of when he'd come here. I mean, there's lots of artists like that, man. Like I remember I was in the trap house one day. Uh, Yeah, yeah, he didn't look the same, man. I remember I was in the trap house one day, man, and I was going through a few bowls allegedly, and I had one of the bowls, and I busted it open. I was sitting there smelling it, going through it, trying to see, which ones I wanted to grab, and all of a sudden, man, somebody hand come reaching around me, straight over my shoulder, right here, and into the bowl, and I turned around, looking at that moment, like, who is you, bro? Turned around and it was Gorilla Zoe. Talking about, hey, cool. That's when Gorilla Zoe was popping, bro. And the crazy thing was I didn't even know Gorilla Zoe was gonna be there, right? Like when I pulled up, there was like this Escalade out front. And what up, Anna? There was like this Escalade out front, and it had St. Louis plates on it. And I was like, man, who is here? You know what I mean? People always at the try like crazy, so I wasn't tripping. But I didn't see nobody different when I went up in there. But I'm sitting there going through the bow, man, and homeboy reaches over my shoulder, bro, like he was somebody. And I turn around, look like, what is you doing? And I was like, damn, it's Gorilla Zoe. Gorilla Zoe was not as big as I expected Gorilla Zoe to be, though. Um, but like, it's funny because my son was young at the time, and I had a Cadillac. I had a '93 sedan DeVille back then with some big old speakers in it. Like how we did back then. And like, man, my son, my lady, and me. I didn't have my girls yet. We would ride around in my Cadillac everywhere we went. I had a whole Gorilla, and that's when we were still burning CDs, you dig? And I had a whole Gorilla Zoe CD just full of all my favorite Gorilla Zoe songs. So I mean, we was bumping Gorilla Zoe. My son was young. I mean, he was like probably 8, maybe 9, maybe. I don't even know if he was that old, really. Um, I mean, we're going back 20 something years, and yeah, so yeah, yeah, and we were all riding around at the time, man, listening to Gorilla Zoe all the time. Like I knew all the lyrics, everything. Man, I did not expect to meet Gorilla Zoe in the trap house that day. Let me tell you. Nah, I wasn't. I mean, in my mind, I was tripping out because I was actually a fan, right? But in the moment, nah, I wasn't tripping out. I was more upset dude was reaching over my shoulder and into the bowls that I was going through to purchase, right? Um, really. But like after I had left and calmed down and everything, I was like, damn, that was Gorilla Zoe. But like I always when I was around these quote unquote famous people, I never really wanted to be like fanboy out. You know what I mean? Like that wasn't my style, never been my style. I can't tell you. I can't tell you because they're known. They're known online right now. That's it was somebody who was known online. Like you can see them daily. Yeah, yeah. I can't tell you who it was, but it's the homie. Um, I mean, man, I saw what I mean, like that's how I ran into Ritz, same type of way. MGK, Jelly, like um the list goes on, man. Like I ran into a lot of people because of the people that I fucked with. Hey, I mean, it's all about who you know, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't shit. I ain't nothing special. I mean, I was doing music back at that time too, but I was more in the street. I took the streets more serious than I took the music because the streets was that's what was making everything work. You know, like I still had like I was still doing painting and shit, like the shit I do to this day, the painting, drywall, all that. I still did that legitimately, but I was still in the streets, still trapping. Oh damn, I gotta go, y'all. At the put hey, look, I put it like this, man. The trap house I was going to right there, homeboy used to be breaking up, getting ready to roll up, you know what I mean? And like any little bits, like little dog food, kennel buds and stuff, like he just brush them off into the floor. And I'd be tripping. I'd be like, bro, what is you doing? Like, why is you doing that? He's like, oh man, I let the cleaners have that stuff. Like, okay, bro. Hey, say, bro, how much you paying to clean this house, man? Like, what's good with it? I might need to go ahead and get me a damn dustpan and a broom, come back up through here, man. Shish. I could have done got a damn QP just walking through your living room, man. Damn. All right, man. Look, y'all already know. I gotta take off, man. I got something I gotta handle. But look, I appreciate all y'all, man. Everybody that's been here, everybody that's still here, everybody that came in at the end. Y'all already know what it is, man. If you saw me over there on Pino's at Raw Talk with Pino and AGB, you all appreciate it. It's with much gratitude and great respects. Until the next time, we out.